On April 6, 1917, USA formally joined World War I. It had been 4 years since the war began. Many young men rushed to enlist. Among those young men was Cecil Vernon Pickard. Hello everyone, welcome to Remember in Action, a show where we look into the past to remember those who gave their lives for their country. Today we're looking at the story of Cecil Vernon Pickard, a World War I hero who sadly was KIA. Cecil was part of the 23rd Infantry Regiment. He enlisted July 3, 1917, but he only arrived in Europe in September. He most likely saw action in Verdun and Saint Mihiel, but today we're looking at the Battle of Mont Blanc. Let's dive in. The Battle of Mont Blanc was part of the Meuse-Argonne offensive. It began on September 26, 1918, and was aimed at breaking through the heavily fortified German lines in the Argonne forest. And it was pushing towards Sedan. The terrain was rugged and the weather was harsh, to say the least, and the enemy was well entrenched, making this battle an incredibly daunting task for the Allied forces. Mont Blanc itself was a strategic high ground, offering a commanding view of the surrounding area. Capturing the position was crucial for the success of the entire offensive. The 2nd Division, which included the 23rd Infantry Regiment, was tasked with this challenging objective. Among these brave soldiers was Cecil Vernon Pickard, a young man who had already faced the horrors of Verdun and Saint Mihiel. As the 2nd Division prepared their assault at Mont Blanc, the tension was palpable. Through the 3rd and the 5th of October, the 2nd Division, alongside the Marines, the French 167th Division, with the 21st and 22nd Division, moved through the southeast of Saint-Étienne. Soldiers knew the stakes were high, and that the enemy would not give up the position easily. They took over most of the trenches and were a couple miles of Saint-Étienne. They captured Mont Blanc on October 5th in the night. The 2nd Division prepared for their assault on Mont Blanc. The tension was palpable. Through the 3rd and 5th of October, the 2nd Division, alongside the Marines, the French 167th Division with the 21st and the 22nd Division, moved through the southeast of Saint-Étienne. Soldiers knew that the stakes were high and that the enemy would not give up their position easily. They took over most of the trenches and actually occupied Mont Blanc. On October 6, 1918, however, Cecil Vernon Pickard and his comrades faced one of their toughest days yet. The day began with heavy artillery fire, aimed at softening the German trenches. As the barrage lifted, the 23rd Infantry Regiment moved out of their trenches and into the no man's land. Machine gun fire erupted from the German positions and shells exploded all around them. Despite the chaos, Pickard and his fellow soldiers pressed on. Fighting began at 6:30 a.m. and it was brutal. The Germans had machine gun nests and artillery well positioned, making every step forward a deadly risk. Pickard and his comrades, however, fought through. They inched closer to the German lines, knowing that capturing Mont Blanc was essential for the success of the entire offensive. By the end of the day, the 23rd Infantry Regiment had made significant progress, capturing key positions and inflicting heavy losses on the enemy. However, this victory came at a great cost. Cecil Vernon Pickard was killed in action. Cecil Vernon Pickard was only 22 years old when he died. He died just 1 month and 5 days before the armistice was signed. Him, alongside his fellow comrades, gave their lives believing on what was right. Thank you for joining me at looking at Cecil Vernon Pickard's story. If you like what you saw or like World War I in general, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, as it would mean a lot to me. That's all for now. Have a good day.